Great shields are quite interesting in Elden Ring. When used in your offhand, they are good defensive armaments that can tank a lot of attacks. However, when used on their own, they do have some offensive capabilities, to the point where in some situations they are borderline broken. So today I'm going to test out each and every Great Shield as a weapon. Why am I doing this? The first one that we're going to take a look at is the wooden Great Shield, which is tied for the lightest Great Shield in the game, and it is found in a little wooden structure in the heavily guarded courtyard of Stormveil Castle. If you explore this area, you'll find it. The Ash of War that I'm using is Shield Bash, and if you aren't familiar with the Great Shield moveset, here is the light attack string. It's basically 3 identical attacks. And then you have the heavy attack string, which is 2 identical overhead attacks. Then you have the running lights, the running heavy, the backstep attack, the rolling attack, then the jumping light, and the jumping heavy. You can also guard counter with just a shield, but it comes out very, very slow. The tracking is horrible. It's just a very bad attack, but it is funny. I'm going to avoid using it in most situations, but there might be a time where I show it off. And the wooden Great Shield is going to be the first of what I like to call the aesthetic Great Shields. And these are the shields that don't really have anything going for them besides their look. They don't have unique properties, they don't have unique Ashes of War, or innate status effects, or anything like that. So while they may not be the most interesting shields in the world, they are still in the game, so I gotta show them some love. But I'm telling you, some of these shields we're gonna get to are just busted. Oh god. Ander. Nice. Nice. Shield Bash is a surprisingly good Ash of War. Oh, I couldn't jump that. Oh, I'm dead. No, I'm not. Good fight. It was very smart to switch to the coated sword because of Unblockable Blade. That is going to be the bane of my existence this video. But yeah, that's the wooden Great Shield. It is the most basic Great Shield in the game. Nothing to really say here. But I mean, a heavy Great Shield with Shield Bash is about the most bare bones way you can go in terms of Great Shield builds. So next, for the Lordsworn shield, I am going with Shield Crash instead of Shield Bash, and I'm also tacking on Cold Affinity, so we get 153 Frost to build up a hit. Unlike Shield Bash, which is a single hit Ash of War, Shield Crash is a multi-hit Ash of War, making it a lot stronger, especially when paired with a status effect and a successive attack buff. And you're about to see how much better this is gonna go. Who do we have here? Sneaksy. Hello, Sneaksy. Oh god, I have hair in my mouth. What the hell? Okay, I'm ready. Oh, damn it. Oh my god, it's so powerful. And this is one of the weaker shields. Good fight. So as you can see, if you really want to unlock the potential of Great Shield builds, you're going to want to run a setup like this. And this shield drops from Godric soldiers that wield it, and you can get it as early as Gatefront Ruins. Now, no matter how new you are to Elden Ring, you most likely recognize what I have here in my hands. This is the Golden Beast Crest Shield that is wielded by the Grafted Scion that you fight at the very, very beginning of the game. And this Great Shield looks way too clean. They really killed it with this design. I'm going with Heavy Affinity and Vow of the Indomitable for my Ash of War, which if you don't know what this Ash of War does, basically you use it and you go invulnerable for like a second. It is kind of a meme, if I'm being honest. And I probably should have mentioned that there are only 6 Ashes of War that you can use on Great Shields, not counting the unique ones that we'll get to. And they are Vow of the Indomitable, Holy Ground, Shield Crash, Shield Bash, Barricade Shield, and No Skill. I'll explain how those other ones work later, but for now, I just want to see who my next opponent is going to be. Oh god. Orash. Hello, Orash. Some interesting fashion. You got the Blasphemous Blade. Oh, yeah. Take that. Nope. Come on, use a spell again. Do it. Do it. He has no idea what I do. He has no idea what Vow of the Indomitable does. I feel so bad. Oh, that didn't roll catch? Hold on. If I use Vow of the Indomitable on the Blasphemous Blade weapon art... Oh. Oh, damn it. Okay, it can still graze me and do the health debuff, but... Let's go, baby. Good fight. Dude really wanted to cheese me with that black knife weapon art. But hey, I respect it. Not everybody can handle the golden slab. Next is yet another great shield that is found in Stormvale Castle, just across from the secluded cell side of Grace. And it is called the Manor Towershield. I'm going with Heavy Affinity and Barricade Shield for my Ash of War, which is a buff that will last for 10 seconds, and during that duration, your stamina cost from blocking attacks will be cut in half. Alright, who is this? Waifu Genichiro. Hello. What's up? That, what sword is that? Flamberge? Oh, look at the stamina cost. That was hardly anything. Nice, rolled through the status effect. That's good. Oh no, that's not good. Oh no, it hurts. See, if you're using a Great Shield as an offensive weapon, then Barricade Shield definitely is not the way to go. Shield Crash is definitely better. Good fight. Barricade Shield is definitely better if you're using a shield for blocking purposes, instead of doing stupid meme shit like me. But yeah, the Manor Towershield is just another great shield that you would probably overlook in your playthrough. Nothing about its design really stands out at all, but hey, everybody has their own taste. Now see, if my great shield isn't gonna have unique properties, it might as well look cool, and I think that the Crossed Tree Tower Shield really hits the mark. I'm going with Poison Affinity, so it gets 140 poison buildup a hit, and a shield crash for my Ash of War. And if you have a great shield with no skill in your offhand, then you will be able to use the Ash of War in your right hand while still having the shield out. And this is a very easy great shield to get once you reach Altus Plateau. Just come to the forest spanning Great Bridge and you will find this nomadic merchant who sells it for 3,800 runes. And I legitimately have no idea why I'm power stancing these. There's not even a power stanced moveset. I just had two of them, so I said screw it. Who is this? Crucible Beast. Okay, they definitely have bestial incantations. Oh my god. Oh, he has boluses. Damn it. I do like this build that he has going on here, though. Oh, okay. Well, there's the poison. No, the boluses again. I'm dead. I'm so dead. There's no way I come out with a win here. Oh, what? No roll catch. Nice. So yeah, the Crossed Tree Tower Shield, one of my favorites among the aesthetic great shields. You might like it too. You might think that it looks like puke. I think it could go really, really well with quite a few armor sets though. And it looks like we only have a few more basic Greatshields left until we get to the really exciting ones. And you know what else is exciting? Apex Gaming PCs has just dropped their prices by 30% site-wide, including the PCs from my own line that will ensure that you have an amazing gaming experience. So if you are looking to play your favorite titles on a new rig for a fantastic price, make sure to click the link down below in the description. You guys are the best, and back to the video. Alright, now we have the Inverted Hawk Tower Shield. I'm going with Heavy Affinity, and the final Ash of War that we need to take a look at, which is Holy Ground. This is an AoE buff that will last 35 seconds. And as long as you are standing in this circle, it will provide a 20% boost to damage negation, and you will also get 17 HP per second. And this shield I kind of put in the same boat as the Manor Towershield. It's just so bland. It was this, Raiden. Hello, Raiden. Hey. What up? Hey. Nice. Holy Ground. Oh yeah. Nice. Oh. Oh, that's not good. See, and it's moments like this where I really wish I just had Shield Bash. Oh, I didn't get it off. Oh, damn, that hit me? Well, shit. Good fight. Okay, so Holy Ground is definitely just a PvE Ash of War. I don't think there's any situation in PvP where this is going to be good. So I think from here on out, I'm only going to stick to Shield Crash. The Inverted Hawk Tower Shield will drop from Helmeted Fallen Hawk Soldiers. Multiple can be found near the Nokrin Eternal City side of Grace. And I can't believe I've gone through so much of this video without talking about Shield Grease at least one time, because it will boost your guarding ability and all damage negation, which is really, really good. But for the next shield, here I have the Dragon Tower Shield with Fire Affinity and Shield Crash. And the only reason I'm going Fire Affinity over Heavy is because this is the Dragon Tower Shield, and I thought it'd be fitting if it did fire damage. But as you can see, it's got a dragon on it, the dragon's holding a lightning spear, some shit. And I gotta say, in terms of how it looks, Shield Grease just does not look good. Like, imagine if you could put Fire Grease on a Greatshield. That would be sick. Over 1,000? You love to see it. Oh my god. Ooh, and we tank it, baby. We get the attack block, which is a really weird thing with Greatshields. During like certain parts of your attack animation, you can block an attack that's coming at you and still hit them. So like you'll negate some of the damage. It's really strange. Sometimes it feels really inconsistent. Maybe I just haven't figured it all out yet. But right there was a perfect situation for it to come in. GG to that person. And the Dragon Tower Shield is found near the gazebo area across from the Dragon Temple rooftop side of Grace. And I gotta say, even though this next Greatshield has no unique properties, it just looks so good. This is the Distinguished Greatshield. I'm going with Heavy Affinity and Shield Crash. I feel like this is a shield that you use if you just want to make your character look cooler and look better. I see some of your guys' fashion choices though. You gotta get that under control. Who do we got? Who do we got? Who is this? Crucisignatus? Crucisignatus? Is that what that is? I don't know. Some people have some wacky names out here. Okay. I eat those. Oh no. Ooh, let's go. Good fight, Crucible. I'm telling you guys, the damage on these Great Shields when paired with Shield Crash, it doesn't even matter what affinity you use, you're going to get really, really good damage out of it. And all you got to do to get this Great Shield is make sure that you have 5,500 runes in the bank, take those runes to the Hermit Merchant at the Hermit Merchant Shack, and buy it. And here we have yet another Great Shield that can be found at Gatefront Ruins, and it is a shield that you most likely recognize. This is the Gilded Greatshield. Once again, heavy affinity, shield crash, you know the deal. For any of you guys who went through Gatefront Ruins, you probably died to that guy right there, which is the enemy that the shield drops from. Whodis. .exe. Hello. What's up? Well, okay. Well, okay. Good fight, EXE. The Cuckoo Greatshield is what I'm using next, and this specific Greatshield has one of the highest magic damage negation values in the game, and it does drop from the Cuckoo Knight enemies, and I believe that the best place to farm these guys is near Bellum Church. And I look at this shield, and all I'm thinking is, they could have given this a unique Ash of War, like some sort of spell ward or something like that. I don't know, I feel like this one specifically could be a lot more unique. Oh my god, they're spoiling the video? Wow. Look at this person. Unbelievable. Oh my god. Why is it so strong? Whoa, what? Wait, did those hit me before they even came back? What was that? Hey, good fight. Then we have what basically is the opposite of the Cuckoo Knight shield, which is the Redmane Greatshield. I'm going with Fire Affinity and Shield Crash. And I did notice that the Redmane Greatshield has better fire damage negation than most of the other Greatshields. So I guess that's something to note. I almost wish that you could power stance Redmane Greatshields and it would get like its own power stance moveset. Like, does this not kind of look like a melee weapon? McKellen Faithful, hello again. Oh, it's a close one. It's a close one. Oh yeah, baby. That's right. Cuckoo Greatshield, Redmane Greatshield don't matter. And if you want to get your hands on the Redmane Greatshield, you will of course have to farm Redmane Knights, whom of which you can find at Fort Gale, Redmane Castle, or even outside of Redmane Castle near the impassable Great Bridge site of Grace. The Golden Greatshield is indeed a Golden Greatshield, and it drops from Lindell Knights, which can be found all over Lindell Royal Capital. And this is definitely one of the more common Greatshields that I see used. I think a lot of people like the look of it, and you know, it's a solid shield. I'm rolling with Heavy Affinity and Shield Crash. I wonder how this looks with the ew, like you see, this just does not look good. Hopefully we get more shield buffs and just interesting shields in general in DLC. I know you guys saw that Gatling crossbow, which is super hype. Oh god, Gangweed, did you just try to parry my shield? Oh. Good fight. Jesus, dude, if you guard counter with just a shield, that attack is so terrible. I mean, maybe some people wouldn't expect it, but I feel like you're just better off using the normal attacks or shield crash. They all just have a lot better tracking. The Haligtree Crest Greatshield is what we have next. And this shield actually has very, very good holy damage negation. And you would think that this shield just drops from Haligtree Knights, which it does, but it's actually one specific Haligtree Knight, and only that specific Haligtree Knight has a 4% chance to drop it. So first, you will need access to the Haligtree, and then reach the Drainage Channel side of Grace. Once here, you're going to want to head outside, go to the roots on your left, all the way until you reach this buttress over here. Halfway down, go ahead and hop onto this branch, then cross over to this buttress, and if you drop down to the balcony, you will see the knight that you need to farm right here. Hello, Henrietta. What's good? Nice. Let's try it again. Very nice. You know, part of me is starting to think that shield crash isn't the most balanced thing in the world. If you trade properly, you are going to out-trade everybody pretty much every time that you use it. It's kind of ridiculous. And finally, we are onto a shield that has a legitimately unique property. This is the Icon Shield. It is a somber shield, so you can't put a skill on it. However, if you have this shield equipped, it will regenerate 3 HP per second. It also has this really, really amazing art on it. So while this may not be the greatest offensive shield in the game, it's still a great thing to have on you because of that regen. Warrior. Hello, Warrior. God, I don't have shield crash. This is gonna be rough, man. 302 damage. Huh. 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 Oh, wait, that didn't hit? What? Oh, God. Stop that, dude. Relax. Huh. Damn it. Okay. Hey, good fight, dude. And the Icon Shield is found at Woodfolk Ruins inside of a crumbling building. Now, there are exactly 2 Greatshields with innate bleed. You have the Briar Greatshield and the Spiked Palisade Shield. Both of them do 70 blood loss buildup a hit base. And with this, you can go one of 2 routes. You can go Blood or Occult Affinity if you just want Bleed, or you can go Poison, have double status effect, and still have really, really good build-up numbers for both. I'm curious to see how this Occult Briar Greatshield's gonna perform. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, so close. Good fight. I mean, this seemed very, very strong. Status effects, shield crash, it's like bread and butter. And the Briar Greatshield is dropped by Elemer of the Briar at Shaded Castle. But now it is time for the Spiked Palisade Shield. Again, I'm going with Poison Affinity, so we have double status effect. Oh, and I have Shield Bash on. I need to change it to Shield Crash, of course. Okay, there's the poison. Nice. Oh, damn it, it missed. I am sort of surprised that we did not get bleed off there. Oh, nice. Nice. Dude, that poison buildup is gnarly. Is he just gonna... I thought he was gonna eat a Bolus or something, but I guess not. Good fight. Oh my god, who is this? Trudy. Hello, Trudy. You big ball of beauty. Oh wow, that was interesting. Oh. What is happening? Trudy? Trudy? Oh my, dude, the lag is so intense. Okay, I'm done with this shield. Let's move on. And if you want the Palisade Shield, make your way to Deep Siofra Well in Caelid. Go along this path down here and you'll find it somewhere around here on a dead body. And for our next somber shield of the video, here we have the Crucible Horn Shield. The Ash of War that you are stuck with is Shield Bash. Again, I wish this had a unique Ash of War. Honestly, they could just give you the Horn spell as this thing's Ash of War, and it would be great. And in terms of physical damage, the Crucible Horn Shield is one of the highest out of the Great Shields. In my opinion, it probably should be the highest, but hey, that's just me. Regardless though, definitely one of the cleanest looking shields in the game. However, it really won't go with a lot of armor sets outside of the Crucible Knight sets. And I actually have no idea why I have two of these. Warrior, hello. Oh, that still hit. Oh yeah. See, Shield Crash is just so much better. Oh, damn it. Nice. Oh, yeah. Ow. Okay, good fight, dude. For real, though, I don't know why the Crucible Horn Shield doesn't have a unique Ash. I guess that makes too much sense. And it is dropped by the Lesser Crucible Knight that is around the bridges of the Siofra Aqueduct. Okay, now this shield just pisses me off. This is the Dragon Claw shield. It is a somber shield. Once again, you are stuck with Shield Bash. It does lightning damage. The only question I have is, why do the Draconic Tree Sentinels get to thrust it up into the air and shoot down red lightning bolts? However, all I can do is knock somebody in the face with it. Seriously, I hope the Draconic Tree Sentinel stuff gets updated in DLC. If not, I will be slightly disappointed. But yeah, this is basically the same as the Crucible Horn Shield, except it has a little bit of dex scaling and it can do lightning damage. Who is this? Baya Malik Ninja. And Shield Bash. Damn it. Oh my god, dude. What? Hiya! Okay, that was not worth. Oh, it didn't even stagger him. That's sad. Good fight. But see, these two Great Shields right here are sort of like plain cheeseburgers. It's like, sure, you got meat and cheese on there, but like, where's the ketchup? Where's the lettuce? Where's the onion? Where's the pickle? I want it all, dude. If these don't get updated, I won't be surprised, but if they do, that would actually be very, very hype. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, this shield will actually do 30% more damage against dragon-type enemies, and 15% more damage against ancient dragon-type enemies. And you will get the Dragon Claw shield once you defeat the Draconic Tree Sentinel outside of the Capital Rampart. And for everybody who has seen my guard counter video, you will recognize this shield right here. This is the Eclipse Crest Greatshield. I'm going with Heavy Affinity and Shield Crash, and this shield does have a unique property where it will raise raise your immunity, robustness, and focus by 50, which is basically your resistances to all the status effects. And you can get the Eclipse Crest shield from a Mausoleum Knights, like this one right in front of me. And I am currently just outside the Black Knife Catacombs, which is the best place to farm for it. Okay, who is it? Sleeby ICBM. See, I like how with Shield Crash, you're always gonna get like 1,000 damage or over. Damn it. Except if you manage to run past your opponent, which can happen. Ow. Oh, good fight. So yeah, if you want a really solid boost to your resistances, go ahead and grab the Eclipse Crest Greatshield. Goes well with a lot of armor sets. All around a fantastic shield. Now, let's say that there was an award for the most disgusting armament in Elden Ring. This shield right here would definitely be up there. This is the Ant Skull Plate. It is a somber shield. You are stuck with Shield Bash. However, it does come with innate poison buildup, as well as also boosting your immunity by 60. I have used this on poison builds before because it's actually pretty solid for them, but considering it is a flattened head of a giant ant, I kind of feel uncomfortable while I'm using it. McEllen Faithful, again, hello, what is up? Oh, okay, see, now they just want to fight Greatshield to Greatshield. Oh, yeah. This is the most intense Elden Ring fight of all time. Riveting gameplay. Stellar mechanics. Insane weapon arts. Oh yeah, you're poisoned now. What are you gonna do? Oh. I have the power of poison on my side. What do you have? Good fight. Major respect for only using the Greatshield. It truly is the only way. If you want to become a good Elden Ring player, you gotta use Greatshield only. It's just a fact. But no, the Ant Skull Plate is just funny and solid for poison builds, and it is found inside of a small chest in a room near the Noxtella Eternal City Site of Grace. Now, if any of you guys have played this game, specifically the PvP, or I guess in PvE as well, and you've come across mage characters or mage mobs that are giving you a lot of trouble, well, this shield that I have here is definitely the one for you. This is the Erdtree Greatshield, and with its unique Ash of War Golden Retaliation, you can deflect spells back at people, which can potentially do a lot of damage. And just in case we don't come across a mage in PvP, I at least want to show you what it looks like. There you go. You just deflect a projectile and nuke people. Literally any situation where you're going up against an enemy that uses magic, this shield is going to dominate. Malkavian. Hello, Malkavian. Please tell me that you have a seal. I think they do. Unless my eyes deceive me. Nice. Oh, he rolled through it. Good on him, good on him. Oh, damn it. Nice. Oh, damn it. Good fight, Malkavian. But yeah, you can pretty much deflect any spell. As long as you have solid timing, The Erdtree Greatshield is insanely powerful, and if you want it, you're going to have to kill the Tree Sentinel duo that is just outside of the Outer Wall Phantom Tree site of Grace. And remember back to the first Greatshield, the Wooden Greatshield, how I said that it was tied for the lightest Greatshield in the game? Well, the shield that it is tied with is the Jellyfish Shield. It is a somber weapon, and it does have a unique buff called Contagious Fury, and whenever you use it, the shield will turn red. And congratulations, you now have a 20% damage boost for 30 seconds. Contagious Fury is a fantastic buff, there's no doubt about it. I mean, it's one of the strongest buffs in the entire game. So this is a great shield to have in your offhand. However, of course, and I swear this is the only shield that looks good with shield grease on it. All right, who do we got? Who is this? D-Boy. Hello, D-Boy. Oh, God. Oh, no. I don't like the look of this. Okay. Nice. I mean, that damage is pretty bad, but you know, this is used for the buff pretty much exclusively, so okay, he brings out the Great Spear. D-Boy. Oh, no. Not good. Maybe I don't do the running heavy. Good fight. But no, in terms of using it as a weapon, the Jellyfish Shield sucks. However, the buff that it gives you is absolutely insane, and is really, really good on pretty much any build. And if you head north of the foot of the 4 Belfries site of Grace in Western Liurnia, eventually you will come across a corpse that is surrounded by red jellyfish, and you can loot the Jellyfish Shield off of that corpse. Now, we have 3 Great Shields left, 2 somber ones and 1 infusible one. The final infusible one, the Fingerprint Stone Shield, might be one of the most broken armaments in the entire game. As you can see, it has innate madness buildup, which if you don't know is completely broken in PvP. You can go ahead and throw on Shield Crash and something like Blood Affinity, and there you go, you have a Bleed Madness build, and if you use any arcane scaling affinity on this shield, the madness buildup is going to increase for every point that you put into arcane. Like, FromSoft really thought it was a good idea to give the highest damage negation shield in the game madness buildup that scales with arcane. I don't get it. What the hell? Oh, damn it. Oh. Oh my. Oh, dude, it never ceases to amaze me whenever it happens. The fingerprint one-shot, dude. It's too crazy. And all you really need to do in order to get this shield is to advance through Hyeda's quest to the point where you have reached Lindell, you are in the sewers, and you are fighting the version of Moog that is down there. Once you reach that point, you're going to come across a platforming section after that boss fight, and you will find the shield there. If you're still confused by what I'm saying, I would just look up a tutorial. And for the second to last Great Shield of the video, in terms of what's my personal favorite, I think this one takes the cake. This is the Visage Shield, and as you can see, it does have a unique Ash of War called Tongues of Fire, where basically you hold down your Ash of War button and you just spew flames as long as you have FP. You can even walk around with this Ash of War, you can infinitely stagger people with it. It can be very, very annoying to go up against. And look at what your opponent sees whenever you block with it. Isn't that just amazing? War Song. Hello. Are you ready for the fire trap? The Tongues of Fire? Oh no, I ran out of stamina. The hardest thing about using this shield, well, specifically the weapon art, is getting your spacing down so you can kind of infinitely stagger people. Oh my god, dude, that physical damage, though. What does this one look like with shield grease? Oh god, okay. That's kind of wild. Yes. Yes. There we go, baby. Good fight. But yeah, that is the Visage Shield in all of its glory. This weapon is a 10 out of 10. And all you got to do to get it is go to the Caelem Ruins in Caelid, find the underground area, you will fight a boss, and then you will find the shield in a chest. And last, but certainly not least, we have the One-Eyed Shield, with its unique Ash of War Flame Spit, where you hold down your Ash of War button, you turn your shield into some sort of explosive crossbow. You can aim it around as much as you like, aim it right in front of yourself, let go of the trigger, and yeah, out comes an explosive projectile. I've seen a lot of people meme with this, and they will actually aim it down in front of themselves, bait you into running into them, and then kamikaze. Be careful with the Ash of War though, because it does use quite a bit of FP. Okay, who is it? Surya. Hello, Surya. Okay, it appears you weren't ready. Okay, now you are. Come here. It's okay. Oh, it's so stupid. Good fight. And to get this absolute beast of a shield, head to the White Ridge Road side of Grace in the mountaintops, head south to the Guardian's Garrison, defeat the mini-boss, and the shield is yours. And yeah, that is officially it for the Greatshields of Elden Ring. Regardless of what Greatshield you're using though, you can make any of them work as weapons. At the end of the day, it's not about what you're using, but it's how you build around it and how you use it. Make sure to comment down below what your favorite Greatshield is. If you enjoyed the video, smash the like, and if you want to see more content in the future, because you know that DLC coming, baby, just make sure that you click that subscribe and that noti bell. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all your support recently. Stay safe out there. Love you guys. Peace out.